Alright, now we were supposed to wait till midnight, and where and what exactly?
Oops. He said meet by the crossroads.
I wonder why it's named Evil's Soft First Touch.
I don't know, touches.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you.
Oh, it's
His
probably
tongue
here.
shall
Creepy horror movie backdrop music.
I know.
implores you, your wishes he grants, as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you.
What are they
Jews
singing
need
about?
be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glow in a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
Who the hell were they singing about?
I don't
Sounds like
know.
a
Michael Jackson?
Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, let's meditate. Midnight. Scene.
Mm-hmm. Look, that song.
Oh, yeah. Is it talking about this guy?
I knew you'd come.
You a
He's
soothsayer?
not human, even.
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how
What
even
is
the most
blood?
rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
They're dead. You know. I kill monsters for a living. Some dudes in some bathrobes were not a big deal.
Mm.
Yeah, you didn't help me. Storm did. I was counting on more conventional help. You summoned that storm. You a mage? Yeah, that's what I kind of thought.
Yeah.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives. Like the one I shall tell you now.
What is he babbling
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart
That's what
of
the
stone.
song was about?
A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
Geralt von Everec.
Oh man, that sounds familiar. I feel like I feel like I should know who it is.
What did Olgierd do to get on your shit list?
How do you know he wronged me?
Can you look this guy up? Cause
Let's
I feel like there's too many names to try and remember.
And I know it definitely sounded
Geralt
familiar
looks
right away.
cool right there. Just gonna.
Yeah, it is. That's the guy. Mr. Fancy Outfit.
I thought that might be who it is. See, I don't have a thing against him. I think what probably happened is he probably knew that whoever killed him was gonna get punished, or he might have known.
Yeah, but we have no way of confirming
But-
that enough to hold something against him.
Yeah, you're right. At the moment, I would like to go have a chat with him, but I don't have anything against him at the moment. That's still up in the air.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
But why?
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
He's using a
Of
debt
course it
to
is.
get another
After
debt
all, I am a
repaid.
traveling merchant.
Yeah,
but
I was
make
noticing.
no mistake.
Debt inception.
I was
many
about to say it.
interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I
What
can
about
offer you
clothing?
those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind.
What are you talking about?
I already got most of those things.
True adventure. An experience like no other. The
What?
fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
I can do that. I'm pretty brutally honest. I pretty much never lie. If someone doesn't like it, they can kiss my pale white ass.
What did you do for old Geard? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me.
I wonder
And
if
yet
he's telling the
afterwards,
truth.
He turned his back, shunned me.
This guy's like
Sends me
there.
off
This
like
universe
their
is
last
Rumpelstiltskin.
Sounds
Even
like
sicked
it.
his
That's what I
hounds
was
on me
thinking.
once. He's thus
I
left me
think
no
you'd think
option
he
but
would
to
have looked
invoke the
more
terms of
like
our
unique
pact.
and interesting.
And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Alright.
Yeah, I assume this guy doesn't exactly deal in money, more favors and
Yeah,
debts.
like Rumpelstiltskin.
Like Rumpelstiltskin. Makes me wish he was cooler.
you?
I know.
Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein
Yeah.
lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however,
I
it
kind
all
of hate
will
this a
end
little
well.
bit.
And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
So you haven't fulfilled your end of the bargain and
hate
you're already
this.
mad that he hasn't repaid you?
Yeah, I don't like this at all. I agree.
seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings. As he treated
There's a lot of
yours,
people like that around
he
these
sent you to
parts.
find the Frog Prince.
We just
Yeah,
kill those kind
I'm
of people.
not inclined to trust someone just because they say something. Nope, not about to help. Alright, so be it, I'll help you. God, I really don't know what to say to this guy. I mean, that guy seemed kind of scummy, but I don't know. This guy could be lying through his teeth as well.
If he hasn't fulfilled his part of the bargain, then how can he accuse the other guy of not paying his debt?
I don't know, this is all very confusing.
Or is the guy purposely procrastinating so he doesn't have to pay the debt back?
I don't know!
How do we know that they aren't both in bed together and they did all this as a plot to make Geralt owe this guy a debt?
Oh god, I don't know what to say to this guy. On the one hand,
I'm wondering if it even matters.
I was thinking that. I was thinking no matter what we do, we're gonna have to help. But I feel like we did give this guy our word. I don't want that to mean nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like Geralt's a man of his word. But on the other hand, I hate that that's the only thing. You know, because I feel like I want to investigate more. Like, my gut's telling me not to do this.
Yeah.
You know? But like I said, Geralt's a man of his word, so I figure we should just go with it, right? Go with the flow.
Until something seems like really wrong.
I feel like if push comes to shove, we can always turn on, switch sides, you know? Do it.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
There we
That
go.
is all
See,
I
I love
ask.
Geralt. See, I
Now
love
remove
Geralt.
the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task.
Oh, you bastard.
Go. You will not regret it. We
That's
shall
some
meet
kind of
there.
a...
I have a
I don't
matter
like
to
that that's
attend
on
to
me.
along
That's
the
on me
way.
for a reason.
Another
He's
debt
gonna
to collect.
use it in some way.
Perhaps.
Why does he just look like a generic NPC?
I don't know. It's
understand.
weird. What is he if he's not a mage?
I don't know. So what exactly is this execution about? He's absolutely an officer. That's Ranger Geralt. That is exactly how I always see Geralt. Which is
Whoa.
why.
Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No need to be itchy. Let's talk about this. Let him go or face my wrath. Do what you will, not my concern. I don't know. Like, did he spill his wine and now they're gonna kill him? I don't know. I really want to know because I feel like it's going to... If we can figure out what the hell's going on with this guy, like, why are they executing this guy? It might give us a clue as to this guy's real character. Like, maybe he, you know, raped someone. We don't know. We don't. Or, like you said, he could have just spilled some wine on the dude's, like, lap.
Maybe he
We don't know.
accidentally set the fire.
Or that.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What code?
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Oh.
Ah, Geralt.
I
As
still
you
want to
return,
know why.
Might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Oh, holy!
Not
I-
I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury. For your father refused us hospitality.
What? Why isn't he?
For this willful violation of the chivalry code. He was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
What the hell? Okay, so he can't die apparently. They call him the Immortal.
Now, where were we?
Didn't even face his clothing. His clothing's immortal too. So in other words, he killed that
Really
lady's
necessary,
dad
that
and
whole show.
pinned it on one of his douches.
Joe, come now. A man must
That's what I
display some
gathered from
madness
that.
from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I
Maybe.
mean.
Or
Judging
that
by
other
the
guy.
mark on your face.
He was saying that that other guy killed her dad, the guy that they executed, for not providing hospitality or something, and that went against their chivalrous code, so they had him executed. But you might be right, he may have framed the guy, but it doesn't seem that way.
Know what this is?
I wonder if
I
he's
cannot
like
be
that
certain,
because of what the other guy's
but I've my
promise was.
suspicions.
I was wondering.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Yeah, I got that. I don't like it, trust me.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. And all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Yeah. Can't really relate. No. It's not really my thing. I can't speak for Geralt, even though I think what he wants is just to eventually settle down with Triss and, you know, maybe find a way to have babies. I don't know. But for me, I'm happy just sitting around and drinking tea all day. So for the rest of time. So yeah, sorry about your whole immortal curse
You can have
thing.
adventures in video games.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If it ain't left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or did? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, I haven't agreed to this yet.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ophiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, a parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple.
Why are the sound effects so loud
instead,
in these scenes?
I don't
he
know.
condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
He seriously is the Rumpelstiltskin of this universe, and it makes me angry that he's just some generic
I know.
NPC they chose to be his face and outfit.
I know.
Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
And it's strange because this guy has.
I guess that's kind of what he was talking about. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I think that's kind of what happened to this guy.
Hmm.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ephiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
God,
Never
why
heard
is it
of
always
food
rain
that
when I
turns
come
men
talk
into
to these
monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice.
What is this scene right
Your
now?
I don't
coincidence.
know.
Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ethereal mutt was no human.
Why did we go
His
on
kind
a
does
horse
not
for a
deserve to live.
second?
Don't know. No idea.
I thought he was gonna like fasten a buckle or something.
We kind of already are involved, though.
Yeah.
We're already involved.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossoli.
His
Right.
house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
What?
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2. Then, we shall speak of the third.
What is he gonna want me to fetch his long lost love or something? Or kill someone for him?
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Great.
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my
How does
bandits
Geralt
plan
get
some
himself into these
diversions.
situations?
Well, let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Oh, God. Still want your outfit. This is
The
stressful.
brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed supposed to bring him a house?
I have
The
no
opposite.
idea.
I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Really? What's Geralt gonna say?
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Can I ask both these?
I'm really wondering about the house.
I really am. Hopefully it lets us ask both.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
What?
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily.
We need his brother's
Here.
blood?
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should
Geralt
I know?
sounds so done with all
You'll get
this.
inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Oh, trust me. We don't need to worry about the money, dude. I could literally have $1 billion gold by tomorrow if you needed it. I'm just saying.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay.
Shut up.
Can't wait.
Yay.
Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find
so
you.
much. So much. Oh, he's so done. Poor Geralt.
Geralt,